Good morning, everybody. Wanted to talk to you today about a new product that we're using to really enhance G Suite dashboards. We're now using Google Data Studio to visualize the data that we're using in our attendance and enrollment report. Here's an example of a Data Studio instance set up for a school district with data about enrollment and attendance. As you can see, a Data Studio is embedded in a website allows you to mouse over the different graphs and actually display the data. And you can kind of very quickly assess what your enrollment is. This represents your ethnicity, this represents your gender. Notice what we have up at the top. This is a full district count of days enrolled students, attendance, sped count, and sped percent. So what's interesting is you can set your filters. This is our line of filters, and this is our line of headers that let us sort. So right now, we are sorting on first name descending, and I could switch that around. Now we're sorting on first name ascending. I could sort on attendance descending, so that's my highest attendance. Here's my lowest attendance, so I can instantly find my students with the lowest attendance percent. But what's more interesting really than that is the ability to filter. So I want to filter on a school, and notice it gives me a count automatically of how many students are in each school. And as I select a school, the high school for instance, these metrics change. These ones up here do not, but these metrics change. So there's my attendance percentage for this school. It's attendance, the enrolled students, the sped count, and so forth. Now I could switch to a different school. Notice it tells me I've got the high school selected. And I could decide I want to compare the high school and middle school. When I do that now, I have a comparison of both the high school and the middle school. Or I could go middle school only. So you can really drill down into your data. Now, I could set this back to all schools, and notice this switches back to the same data we have here. But now I want to take a look at my American Indian. And I can see, right away in this particular school district example, we have a sped count that's higher for my Native Americans. And I can also then take a look at my attendance percent and see where that stands. So a lot of different ways to filter, which is great. We can filter and look at grade level attendance, and that gives me my attendance for that particular grade level, 203 students, 29 students in that grade level in SPED, which is 14% of the total students in that range, 94% attendance. So it's a way to really drill down into that. I can also look at my homerooms and go, I want to take a look just at this grade 4 teacher. I got, in this grade 4, I got 29 students for SPED kids. And I can also take a look at my schools. I just want to, again, look at my elementary school. And maybe once I've selected an elementary school, I want to look at the ethnicity in that elementary school. So I want to see my Hispanic kids. So in that elementary school, I've got 29 kids. I got in this school LC, and my Hispanic, these are my counts. So you can drill down into this data really great. And the way this is set up in this example I have, this data comes from the school SIS, and it's updated every night. So this is truly a up-to-date dashboard of data from a school. Data Studio allows multiple pages in a report. So this is a drill down report. Again, I'm looking at a school, just looking at counts of grade levels, and basically a very similar data that I actually have up here, because if I drill down into, let me go ahead and go back to all schools, all ethnicities. Notice I can look at this, but as I switch a school to the middle school only, that shows me my grade levels at the middle school, the counts, how many are at the whole school, and so forth. So I can really very, very quickly drill down into my data.